Hey guys, sorry that my eyes are swollen. I was just taking a nap. I wasn't crying or anything. But yeah, making another video flying by the seat of my pants like I usually do. Haven't planned ahead anything, but I figured that you guys wanted to know where I've been because I haven't been on YouTube at all lately. But I've just been really busy, like getting everything ready to leave. And I took off the whole month of March to get my stuff together. And there's a lot of things that you don't think of really that you have to do. Like, well, first of all, I was trying to bring Gigi home. Gigi. And I tried really, really hard. Like, I months ahead of time had him vaccinated and bought a cage and contacted the pet agency and all of this stuff. But let me tell you, I went through United Airlines and it was the worst fucking thing ever. Like I honestly was crying on the phone because I was like calling. First I called United Airlines. I'm like, okay, I'd like to make a pet reservation for my flight, which I just booked, and I made sure to like make 2 or 3 hours in between each transit or each stop so that he would have time. Anyway, and can I make a reservation? And they said, well, you can't make a reservation through us because it's an international flight, so you have to call the aircraft company. So I have to call like whatever airplane company I'm on. I'm like, seriously, I have to call so I have to call like the shuttle or the flight aircraft. So first I call the airport, Kansai International Airport, and I'm like, can I make a pet reservation? They send me to quarantine service, which is a completely different thing, by the way. It's like where you put your pet through the quarantine service, and then they make sure your pet's paperwork and vaccinations are all in order, and your pet's fine and healthy, and then they let your pet go on the plane. Okay, so I call them, and they're like, no, we can't do this for you. You need to call this phone number. So I call that phone number, and they're like, you got the wrong phone number. I'm like, okay, lady, you need to tell me who I need to call, because I'm literally crying on the phone. I'm like, I've already spoken to like 3 different people, and that lady was so nice. She was like, you just need to calm down, take a deep breath, it's gonna be okay. She's like, here's the phone number you need to call. And she was really helpful. There was one lady out of like the 5 people I talked to who knew what she was talking about. She was like, had me calm down and was like, okay, you need to call this phone number. So I called that phone number, and that was the right one. And it was basically a huge hassle because they're only open Monday through Friday from like the specific time, and that lady's only in the office on like Wednesday because there's only 2 ladies who can handle this thing. So I'm like calling during my lunch breaks, like trying to get everything all sorted out. And I get all the papers filled out. I do all the things they tell me to do. And then, like a week before, when I turn my papers in, like 3 weeks before we're supposed to leave, they're like, oh, by the way, he can't land at your airport. You have to go to Detroit. Lovely. So I have to drive 3 hours to Detroit. Yeah. And pick my cat up. So first of all, I'm like, okay, can I even do this? Alright, sorry. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drive to Detroit, pick up my cat. It'll be fine. Just like, taking a 4-year-old who's been on a flight for 24 hours in a car for an extra 3 hours, and then another 3 hours back. That's fine, whatever. Okay, it's my cat, I'll do it. And then they send me a quote for the price. $1,600 they want me to pay. And at that point, I was just like, I just can't afford it. And not to mention, like, once we move back, I'm going to have to find an apartment, and it costs a whole lot of more money to pay for pet rent, and oh, Jesus. Anyway, so unfortunately, Gigi's going to stay in Japan, which it sucks for me and Ellie, but honestly, it's probably better for Gigi because, 1, he likes Suki the most, so he'll be staying with Suki, and 2, like, I cannot imagine, like, if you know Gigi, he's a fucking ninja cat, him in a cage for, like, 24 hours, more than that, because he'd have to spend the night in San Francisco. Anyway, I've started to learn how to listen to the universe. And I know that sounds cheesy, but like when you've been through all the shit I've been through, you start to take cues from the universe. And you're like, okay, the universe does not want me to take Gigi home. So, Gigi stays. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe if I took him back to the States, I would open the door and he'd go flying out into traffic and be a Gigi pancake. So maybe that's the universe saying, you know what? Let it go. So I did. Other things that I've been doing. Just cleaning up my house. There's lots of stuff in storage, like Ellie's baby stuff and things that are like nice things that I don't want to throw away, like her boom bow and like different bouncer seats and things like that. And I'm, slowly been selling those things online and giving them to friends that need them and just, okatasuke in general. Pretty much have everything that I need, maybe 1 or 2 more boxes packed that I need to pack and get. I've been sending things through Funebin, which is like the cheapest method. It's basically you put your shit in a box. It has to be like a specific size. And then they come pick it up for you and they send it on a ship. So it has to go first to Tokyo and then from there to the boat dock area, and then it goes domestically within the United States, and that costs like between $50 and I think I've spent up to like $90 on one box. But generally it's like $60 or $70. Like if for it to be like $90, you have to fill it with like books and heavy things. But that depends on the weight. And yeah, I've already sent 9 boxes, and I have 3 more to send at least. So yeah, that's been fun. But in honesty, like, this has been, it's been a really bittersweet month for me because, like, I've been meeting up with people and, like, I'm not working, so it's, like, both really exciting and really depressing at the same time because I've just been meeting up with people that I haven't seen in a long time, people that I love, and friends that I just, like, I've been here 5.5 years now, and I've started to take root, and I've made lots of really amazing friends, like, that I will cherish and love forever and have been going out of their way to have, like, goodbye parties for me and, like, just make time to see me. And today, even one of my friends is coming, like, hours away to come and see me specifically and spend the night with me and Ellie. And, so that's been really fun and really awesome. I wish life was like this all the time. But at the same time, the flip side of that, it's really depressing. I feel sad that I'm leaving, but also excited to be going home and seeing family, so it's all just basically a clusterfuck of emotions. Excuse my language, but I don't know how to put it any other way. Yeah, and I'm sure if you've moved somewhere, even not out of country, to another state, I'm sure it's similar in feeling. And it's hard, especially because I'm not single anymore. I am a mother. And, you worry about what's happening next, and you want stability for your children. And on that note, I know this might come as a shock to you, but I am debating whether or not I want to continue doing YouTube. And for several reasons, but basically, I've just had a lot of stress in my life lately, obviously, as you can imagine. And I have basically had to, take it down to the bare minimum in my brain, like, okay, what do I need and what don't I need? And I need to take those things that give me stress and eliminate those things that I don't need. And I really have loved doing YouTube, and it's been really exciting and awesome, and so many of you guys have been really, 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 really great and have given me emotional support on the internet, like Den Shawotoko. I don't know if you know that story. But for now, I need to take a break, and I am not sure if I really want to keep doing it in the States because I want to keep my life private. And if I do decide to keep doing YouTube, I think I will do a different approach and do more videos of me. Like a lot of you guys have said you want to see like how to make Japanese food with American ingredients, the things that you can get in America. So like maybe I would do something along those lines, like just filming me answering those questions or whatever. But like as far as my personal life goes, I might stop doing vlogs and stuff. Don't hate me. Yeah. But there will be some more videos coming up, hopefully, if I have time. I have officially a few days left in Japan. So I've got a firecracker under my ass right now. I'm just running around like crazy. But I'll try to get some videos up, and if I decide like then I'm not gonna make videos anymore, I guess I should probably do like an official goodbye video. But I love you guys, and I hope that like I have a lot of YouTube people that I watch too, and I know how you feel. Like if they stop making videos, I would feel like I lost a friend, and I'm sorry I have to do that to you. But if you really do consider Ellie and I to be somebody important to you, then I hope that you can understand my decision and know that it's something that I just need to do right now. But anyway, wish me luck. Bye.